Today was a pretty wild day of college football. Well, actually, not college football, but the news of college football. The main topic we're going to talk about and focus on in today's video is that Caleb Williams' girlfriend, yes, his girlfriend, has exposed him. And I know normally when you hear people say, oh, this person got exposed, it's a rumor or an opinion. Not in this case. There is facts and evidence to back it up. We're going to talk all about that, and also there wasn't one, but there was two big transfers in the fan bases. Some of them are happy, on the other hand, some aren't. As always, if you're new to the channel or simply there's a ton of you watching and you're not subscribed, I appreciate it if you join our family, hit that subscribe button. If not, that's cool too. And without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, it happened earlier today. A 5-star running back, or former 5-star running back that goes by the name of Zach Evans, he played for TCU, has announced he's committing and signing with Ole Miss. Major, and I mean major pickup for Lane Kiffin, because both of their running backs, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to lose them in the NFL draft. I could be wrong about that. I know Snoop Connor, he's not on the younger side, and the other one is Ely, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, it's really beside the point. Anytime you can get a 5-star recruit coming in, it's a good thing. A lot of people don't know too much about Zach Evans for the main reason he played for TCU and he didn't have an outstanding season. It wasn't nothing terrible or something to be sad about, but it's not like he ran for 2,000 yards. When we think of Ole Miss, the first thing we think of is Lane Kiffin. And when we think of Lane Kiffin, the other thing we think of is great quarterback and great offense. I would like to take it a step farther. I don't just think he's a great coach for quarterbacks, I think he's also running back friendly. Here's why. It's for that reason exactly. When you think of Ole Miss, like I just said, you think of quarterback play. So that's going to open up a lot of runs and opportunities for your running back. The teams are going to be so worried about the passing game. Your running back, sure, he's not going to get 30 carries a game, but he may get 15 to 20, and it's going to be open lanes and open holes. If I was a running back for that sole reason right there, I would highly consider going to Ole Miss. Let me ask you a real and reasonable question. Would you rather get 13 to maybe 18, 20 carries a game, knowing they're only going to put 5, 6, at the max 7 players in the box? Or would you rather go to LSU or somewhere else where you're going to get 20, 25 carries a game, but they're expecting the run and you're going to take a beating? To me, the clear answer is Ole Miss. You want quality carries over quantity carries, and also you're going to get some bubble screens here and there. It's going to be interesting to see how he uses, I believe, his first 5-star running back of all time. Stay tuned for that next year. Moving on with our recruiting news, the former Texas A&M quarterback, Zach Calzada, who famously beat Alabama and had the game of his life, he'll never play that good again, and I'm not throwing shade, it's just facts. Look what he's done outside of that game. This isn't me hating on Calzada, but if you watched it and you're an A&M fan, you know what I'm talking about. Only a few hours ago, after Zach Evans made his announcement, he announced that he's transferring from Texas A&M to Auburn. Oh boy, I find it so funny. You see, all season long, Auburn fans were crying and complaining about how they don't like Bo Nix and they want a different quarterback. And now they're crying and complaining because they got Zach Calzada. You really can't please the Auburn fan base, especially at the quarterback position. And if you were watching the videos I posted 2-3 weeks ago when talking about it, I predicted this was going to happen. I said Auburn fans in a couple of weeks and next year, they're going to regret hating on Bo Nix as much as they did because he's their best option right now. Am I saying Bo Nix was the greatest Auburn quarterback of all time and they should have cherished and walked the grounds he walked on? No, absolutely not. Here's what I am saying, and it's almost a life lesson. Sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Last time I checked, you're Auburn. You're not Oklahoma, you're not Alabama, you're not Clemson, you're not Ohio State. You can't pick and choose which recruits you want. Auburn is already in a tough position when it comes to recruiting. They're sitting right in between Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and LSU. In my humbled opinion, and I even talked to an Auburn fan earlier today, and he said the exact same thing. Auburn fans are completely unreasonable. You almost got to take what you get and be happy with it. Auburn's on the rebuild. They're not an established elite program just quite yet. Can they get there in the future? Yes, anything's possible, but it's going to take at least 5 to 6 years. And well, let's just say Auburn fans, they're not too thrilled about this signing. Here's what one of them said on their post. Huge letdown, given what's out there. he would have been the 4th string at A&M in 2022. No reason to believe he's a significant improvement from what we've had, and no reason to believe he'll be a catalyst for an offense that has a lot of holes and will need to rely on a dynamic quarterback. There was also some more Auburn fans hating on it, and they were already calling him Zach Calzone. Here's the thing for Zach Calzada. He was already getting some backlash at A&M after the way he was playing in the Bama game. I'm going to let you know now, my friend, Auburn fans, they're a different breed. They're going to let you hear about it. I will give them some credit. If you play good, they will praise you. But if you play bad, yeah, you'll just have to wait and see. And now finally, we can get into the main topic of this video, featuring no other than Caleb Williams. Before I talk about his girlfriend exposing him, yesterday it was also announced Eastern Michigan was going to be willing to pay him $1 million to commit to their school. I'll read you out a tweet. Somebody said, "Hey Caleb, have you considered Eastern Michigan? If not, you should. Game Above Capital is prepared to pay you $1 million for 1 year. Are you ready to be an Eagle?" I thought that was interesting, and no, it's not a joke, it's actually true. Is this going to happen? No, there's not a single chance, not even in the metaverse. I will give Eastern Michigan some credit. It is smart on their part, because if it did happen, he would generate well over $1 million of revenue for the program. I wanted to throw that in there. I thought it was interesting. Caleb Williams is probably getting upwards, and I've heard from the SEC, $2 to $3 million for 1 year. So for Eastern Michigan to hit him with a $1 million deal, it's almost like a slap in the face. For him to even look and consider to go to a program that low, and it's not disrespecting them, I'm just saying, for him to go out of the non-Power 5, it would have to be a deal upwards to $15 to $20 million, and I still don't know if he'd take that. When you look at the bigger picture and the bold schemes of things, which I'm sure his family are doing, they know in the NFL he's going to get a $40 to $50 million contract. They're not worried about a couple of million. I did find that interesting. Let me know your thoughts on that down below. You know what? I'm not even going to hype it up. I'm going to react to the video live with you guys. Let's check it out. Matt, roll the clip. All right, live reaction, Matt in the building. The person who posted this on TikTok goes by the name of Jack Mac Barstool. Check it out.
So I keep getting asked about the transfer portal girlfriend theory and how it relates to Caleb Williams. My last TikTok, I broke down how it's not going to apply to Caleb Williams. He appears single. However, I have a massive update. The only post Caleb Williams has on his Instagram with another female is this one. I'm blanking on her name, but she goes to North Carolina. However, this post was from prom or homecoming when they were both in high school and went to high school together. It's up on both of their accounts though. However, there was no post since this one. Not on the stories, not on the saved stories. It appeared they just like a high school thing, and then they went to college, different colleges. Caleb Williams made it clear that he was going to decompress before going into the transfer portal. It was reported he was going on vacation with his family. However, I went to the girl you were just looking at's Instagram story, and this is a few posts that she had. This down here appears to be
Guys, this is actually my first time I'm seeing this. That's Caleb Williams. I see the hair. Let's keep it going. Keep it going.
Caleb Williams. Then we get this post from Caleb Williams' story and another one from Caleb Williams. Same time, same post. I'd assume.
How do you figure that out? That's actually facts. Yo, I thought this wasn't going to be true. Somebody sent me this and was like, yo, Matt, react to this in a new video. That's facts. Well, hold on. We got to watch it back.
They're together in person right now. What does this mean, Caleb Williams to UNC?
Because, hold on. That right there is the girl's Instagram. Okay. And then we're going. See the sunset. Because there's that double window. The double window right there. You see the double windows? If you want to be like, that's not Caleb, but hold on. Let me go. The double windows. Let's see if we see these bushes out there in this one. W Detective Matt. I don't know. Looks like a different landscape, don't it, though? I'm trying to debunk this. Maybe it's the angle. Wait, let's pay attention to the clouds. Hold on. Let's look at the clouds. I don't know the cloud. I mean, I know it is different times, but don't the clouds look kind of different? Maybe not. Maybe I'm... No. I think it's real because she posted a picture of her on vacation and wherever, the Bahamas, wherever they're at. And then he posts almost the exact same one. They went to high school together. As much as I want to debunk this, I think it's real. Let me know your thoughts down below. The only thing I know to say to that is wow, and W Detective, that man deserves, I don't even know, that is crazy. Shout out to you. The research that some of you do, it is absolutely incredible. I don't even know how he found that stuff out. Now, for my fellas out there, come on now, let's not act like a girl doesn't have any power whatsoever in any of our decisions. Nick Saban has even said many times that his wife, Miss Terry, controls what channel on the TV they watch, even till this day. You can act like you're this big bad macho man, but I'ma just keep it real. Girls have some power and they have a say-so in many of our decisions in our everyday lives. Whether they have enough power to ultimately decide what college you go to, I don't know about that. The only thing I'm gonna say about it is that I would not be shocked if either A, he goes to a college where she's close to, which I guess is North Carolina, or B, which I really think could happen, is she transfers to a college that he's going to. Remember, keep this in the back of your minds. Caleb Williams is from Washington, D.C. He could go back out to the East Coast. Very interesting. Let me know your thoughts on that down below. I'm curious. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoy. If you're new to the channel or you're watching and you're not subscribed, just take a second every day. It really helps me out. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.